In addition, to help further strengthen our commitment to reach out to the younger generation, we now see a record number of 12 new PAP candidates, or 50% of the new candidates from the post-independence generation for this general election. When it comes to freedom of speech, one must not forget about responsibility and accountability. We need to argue and debate on these issues based on facts and not on blatant lies and mumbo-jumbo data to misinform Singaporeans. The Prime Minister, during his speech at the swearing-in ceremony, called on younger Singaporeans to step forward to make a difference. I think our effort has seen good harvest. Even the Workers' Party is heeding the government's call by coming forward with their slate of young candidates to contest in the Ang Mo Kio GRC. I wish to thank them for their support and for giving us this opportunity to prove our mettle and our conviction. At least, I wouldn't be called a virgin MP if elected. Dear fellow Singaporeans, you have a choice, and the choice is clear. For the sake of your future, your children's and your grandchildren's future, vote for us. Vote for the PAP. Thank you.
这5年以内，剩下的192座祖屋会享有电梯停在每一层楼的翻新计划，让各位乐龄人士更方便出入。在我国40年的历史里，只有 PAP 政府能履行承诺，说得到，做得到。
You can see all these upgrading programs have brought a whole new fresh look to Ang Mo Kio.
You tell me that one constituency vote for me? Is the taxpayer in opposition paying less tax? He should be treated equally. How can you deny citizens and you tell us that this is not fair? So therefore, please tell them that I don't live just to see rubbish collected and my lift upgraded. Don't downgrade me, PAP. I am a human being with dignity. So the next thing that you got to do, these people are going through a lot of pressure from family and legal suits and whatnot. Please give them the support. What do they get in supporting you? They get only pressure. Please understand and send the message and vote for the Singapore Democratic Party. Thank you.
你講一句出來，伊認為個合理，對政府唔對，政府若想做唔對，伊報出來，因為安怎？你驚伊政府本驚罪人知嘛？不過伊當然控制即媒體啊，你講伫高比店講啦，兩個人講起來有可能相拍，是唔是？所以新加坡的問題是什麼？到今日造成安尼看啊，是什麼人的錯啦？我袂使講你人唔對，所以你人千萬即擺袂使擱放棄這個機會了。我希望講6號是最後一個機會。
6號想好勢，要安怎鬥？要換湯囝袂要緊，牆壁換門啊換，部長的高利工當金，一日3000、4000塊。伊若佫再互你鬥入去，伊講恁支持恁support我，你認為我好
？Every day, every single day, since last week, you see in the newspapers full pages of news on the SDP, and even our printer was threatened. And then you have Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, your minister mentor, and then this time, his partner. Who is his partner in suing the SDP now?
His son.
His son. New partner this time. You have these two statesmen threatening to sue this humble 60-something-year-old man who's just trying to make ends meet. Why? Ask yourselves, why have they resorted to this?
你来双溪个人，咱无叫5级国家面个天甲面个组织啊，我咧帮助。你慢点做叫人徛啦，不过妹，咱爱徛。竟然忍心让反对党选区成为贫民窟，我为他感到羞耻。也看到许多行动党区的主务都陆续获得放心。后港区则凭自己市政会有限的资源来进行小规模的改善和翻新工程，外观当然比不上行动党选区。我在当时的反应是，行动党的这种做法简直是在分化人民。我也问行动党，如果反对党选区不能获得翻新的话，那他们是不是也可以免付消费税和种种科奸杀税？行动党没有。后来，行动党改变了他们的说法，他说，主务翻新没办法一下子完成，各个选区要排队。行动党选区理所当然的排在前面，反对党选区排在后面。当时我在国会辩论时说，党股主。
I read in some of these leaflets distributed by my rival at Potong Pasir. They say, oh, he made a survey. And the good news is that the residents along with Toa Payoh got all these new leaves free of charge. If he had really walked around the estate and looked for himself, he will know that all those things are already been made for them, for the residents. Thank you. Thank you.
We need to get out to meet our voters. May Jesus and Mother Mary bless you. Thank you. Thank you. We love you. Thank you. Thank you.
But they can never kill my spirit. My spirit for this beloved nation that we call Singapore. Never forget. I ask you, never forget that whether you support the opposition
into its last 3 days, I want to discuss with you tonight one of the 3 Workers' Party campaign messages. Tonight, it's about a first world government. I want to ask you, is the PAP a first world government? But the PAP calls itself first world government. Did anyone else in the world say this? Wave I say. Anyway, with the kind of politics that the PAP has been playing recently, it is certainly heading towards the direction of third world politics, that is, gutter politics. Singaporeans in Singapore are world class, but the PAP, no class. So what should Singapore politics be like? If you want Singapore to have a first world government,
We have Workers' Party!
then we must have first world politics.
亲爱的居民，大家晚上好。Residents and friends, first let me thank Minister Giorgio and his alternate GRC team for giving me the opportunity of joining you. This is a very exciting time for Singapore, not just because of the elections, which are of course very exciting, but also because we are building something new in Singapore. We are really building a new society. The best way I can describe it is by using Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong's words. His vision of Singapore as having a mountain range of excellence. Mountain range, many peaks, not just one Everest, not just a few peaks, but many peaks with many types of excellence for all Singaporeans, whatever they do, whether they're working in technical jobs, whether they're working in cleaning jobs, whether they're working in professional jobs, whatever they do. And this mountain range of excellence is what is inspiring us in education, is what is motivating us in education.
The opposition, on the other hand, is here to ensure that the policies that they make, programs that they develop, benefit you, the people, and not the PAP ministers. We are here to scrutinize, to study, and even to criticize policies that do not benefit the people.
Remember SDP! SDP! Democracy! Democracy! Singapore! Singapore! SDP! This is symbolic of what has been happening in this entire election. If you look at what's before you, you will know what we mean. We will say, we don't have to say anymore.
Okay, midway. SDP!
All of you remember, we are Singapore citizens of this country. And as citizens, we have rights. One of your most important rights is the ability to vote. Do not sell your vote. Because if you sell your vote, it's like selling your country. Yeah. We must learn to serve and love our country. 我们是新加坡公民，对啊，我们公民，我们公民有权利，那个权利就是我们能够投票，我们有内票，有选票，千万不要把你们的票卖出去。如果你们把我们的票卖出去，也是等于我们出卖我们的国家，好不好？我们当新加坡公民，我们当新加坡公民，我们会要骄傲，要会爱国，因为国家是属于我们公民，不是属于人民行动党。谢谢大家 ，Thank you very much， 祝你们好运 ，Thank you， all the
Look.